This is the internet game where daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye! And now, here's your host, the star of Bullseye, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and hello once again. Welcome into another edition of Bullseye right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. We are back here with the game of strategy, knowledge, and especially daring, and we have two players here that are going to try to see if they can walk out of here with $50,000 in cash. So with that said, let's meet our players for today's game. Our returning champion from Rocky Top, Tennessee has so far in cash $55,900. Please welcome back Justin Ray. And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, he's a meat cutter by day, trivia master by night. Meet Jason Myers. Welcome in, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
Doing all right.
Glad to have you both back here. Justin, our returning champion, back for his fourth day here on the show so far. $55,900 all in cash there with some big bonus island wins there. Do you think you've got what it takes to make your strive for five?
Scared.
There's nothing to be scared about. You're amongst friends here. You have an audience rooting you on. And again, like I said, it may be a tough challenge, but again, I think it's going to be a very good game between the both of you.
Yes, it will be.
So, yeah, you're a delivery driver by day, and what's some of your other hobbies you like to do in your spare time?
I love to be around here on MVG Productions. I also love to play video games, especially retro ones.
What's one?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So, what's one of your favorite retro games you like?
Definitely digging some Sonic lately.
Oh yeah, I think Sonic's got like one of those new. I want to say there's a new Sonic game out recently that just came out for the Nintendo, and I can't remember what it was right off the top of my head.
Something about colors, or
yeah, something like that. I keep seeing it pop up everywhere, and I'm like, maybe we should look into it. But all right. Definitely can't go wrong with collecting the rings and the very fast blue hedgehog. Well, let's see if you can be fast to that $5,000 you need to win today. Good luck to you. And welcome in Jason Myers for the first time.
Thank you. What's up?
Glad to have you aboard here on Bullseye. For many of the longtime MVG viewers, you know Jason here, my co-host on Sail the Century. But again, very good trivia player himself from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's a meat cutter. And tell us a little bit more about you that the folks may not know yet.
When I'm not working and when I'm not sleeping, I play video games. I enjoy watching game shows. I play games here on the MVG network. You've seen me a couple of times out there. If you haven't, thank you for coming out from underneath the rock for the first time. Other than that, off again, on again, voice actor, and all around nutcase.
Oh, believe me, it feels like nowadays it's almost a requirement.
Yeah.
Just get through the day-to-day hustle, you know. But all right.
There's no such thing as normal anymore. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, normal left in like 2018. We haven't seen it since, but we'll see.
2018? Damn. I thought it left around the year 2000.
Yeah. I mean that's when I guess it could have started there. But to each their own, I guess, at this point. But anyway, best of luck to you both. Let's get right into it and play some Bullseye. All right, as you know, the objective of this game is to answer trivia questions to put money into the pot. Once you complete a contract, you'll then have a choice to either bank the money that you've earned from that contract, or you can risk it and continue on as you try to build up money. The first player to successfully bank $5,000 or more on your banks wins the game and goes on to our bonus round where you have a chance to win possibly $50,000. All right, with that said, let's take a look at the categories we're going to be using for this particular game of Bullseye here. So in the left window, we find the categories of food and drink, television, vocabulary, and math and science. And in the right window, we find the categories of history, potpourri, music, and the USA. And of course, the bottom window there is your contract window. Will tell you how many questions you must answer correctly to complete the contract. If the bullseye should come up there, you can answer as many questions as you like until both players miss or till one player decides to stop and complete the contract. So, keep that in mind as we said. And now, as we begin our game, Justin, you are our returning champion, so you have the right to spin first, sir. So, we will get the board underway, reveal the information, and when you're ready.
And stop that board.
We have food and drink for $400 a question, history for $500 a question, and the contract is 5 questions.
Ooh, big money to be made right off the bat. History buff. Let's go with history for $500 a question.
All right, going with history right off the bat there. So this is a $2,500 contract to start this game. Somebody will already be halfway to the 5,000 that they need here. So again, questions under the category of history. And here is your first one, sir. Born in England around 1565, what explorer died in 1611 in the bay that's now named for him? Again, born in England around 1565, what explorer died in 1611 in the bay now named for him? To add $500 to the pot, name him.
Would that be Magellan?
No, I'm sorry. It's not Magellan.
Hmm.
Jason, over to you. Chance to take control of the contract. Again, born in England around 1565, what explorer died in 1611 in the bay now named for him?
Would that be Hudson?
Henry Hudson is correct, sir. You got it. Yes, the world famous Hudson Bay there. All right. So 1 question down, 4 questions to go to complete the contract. Here's the next one. Until 1820, Jason, this New England state was part of Massachusetts. Again, until 1820, this New England state was part of Massachusetts. To add $500 to the pot, what state was it?
There's 2 states in mind. I'll say Vermont.
And Vermont is incorrect. Justin, again, chance for you to take control of the contract. Again, until 1820, this New England state was part of Massachusetts. To add $500 to the pot, what state was it?
Should have went just a little bit more north there, Jason. Maine.
Maine is the correct answer. You got it.
Yeah, that was the other state I had in mind.
Very good. All right, 2 questions down. 3 more questions to go to complete the contract here. Here's your next one, Justin. In November 1975, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank into legend inside this Great Lake. Again, in November of 1975, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank into legend inside this Great Lake. For $500, what Great Lake was it?
Superior?
Superior is the correct answer. You got it.
There's only 5 of them.
Yeah,
1 in 5 shots.
1 out of 5 chance, and you picked the right one. Good job. All right, $1,500 in the pot. Needing 2 more questions to go to complete the contract. Here's your next one. All right, the organization UNICEF was created to help children in Europe after the aftermath of what war? Again, UNICEF was created to help children in Europe after the aftermath of this war. To add another $500 to the pot, name the war.
World War One.
No, I'm sorry. It was not World War One. Jason, do you know it?
Damn it.
Let's try for World War II.
That is the one you needed. You're right. There we go. $2,000 in the pot. Now, 1 more question needed to complete the contract. Here it is. Jason, in 1962, the Soviet Union sent the SS-4 and the SS-5 missiles to this Caribbean nation. To complete the contract, name it.
Oh, geez. I'll say Cuba.
And that is the correct answer. You complete the contract. Well done.
Okay.
All right, Jason, you've completed the contract. We have $2,500 in the pot. Now the decision is yours to make. Take that money and bank it, or leave it in the pot and risk it and continue on. But realize if you bank the money, you give control to Justin.
I'll leave it where it's at.
I'm going to leave it where it's at. All right, $2,500 stays in the pot. We will shuffle the information around. And when you're ready, Justin. Or sorry, when you're ready, Jason, excuse me.
And stop.
We have food and drink for $300 a question. Potpourri for $300 a question. And the contract is 3 questions.
Now, see, this board knows me a little too well. She's offering all these trees. Right. Let's go with food and drink.
Going food and drink. All right. Food and drink for $300 a question. This makes this contract worth $900. All right. Under the category of food and drink, here is the first of 3 questions needed to complete it. All right. Chef Thomas Keller was a food consultant on this 2007 animated film. Again, Chef Thomas Keller was a food consultant on this 2007 animated film. To add $300 to the pot, name the film.
Is it Ratatouille?
It is Ratatouille. Very good. There we go. 1 down, 2 questions go. Complete the contract. Here's your next one. What famous double stuffed cookies are part of Nabisco's brand? Again, what famous double stuffed cookies are part of Nabisco's brand?
Oreo. Oreo.
Oreo's correct. Well done. There we go. 2 down.
My favorite one.
Yeah, to this day, can't go wrong with an Oreo. Ever. All right, 2 questions down, 1 more to go to complete the contract. Here it is. Jason, in 1959, General Mills introduced its Silly Rabbit mascot for what breakfast cereal? Again, in 1959, General Mills introduced its Silly Rabbit mascot for what breakfast cereal? To complete the contract, name it.
Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Tricks.
Yeah, they are. You're right. Well done. That completes the contract. All right, $3,400 in the pot, Jason, and now a decision for you to make. Take that money and bank it and give control to Justin, or risk it, leave it in the pot, and continue on. What would you like to do?
I would feel bad if I zeroed out in this game, so I'll bank it.
You want to bank the money. All right, no shame in that at all. All right, so $3,400 in Jason's bank. Control will go over to Justin, and Justin will get a chance to spin the reels in just a moment because we're going to pause for the calls and take a break. We're back with more Bullseye right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Bullseye here. Good game going on between our 2 players. Our champion, Justin, behind right now. No money yet in his bank. Jason, our challenger, has $3,400 so far. But, Justin, you now have control of the board. So we're going to go ahead and spin the information for you. And when you are ready.
Stop.
We got vocabulary for $500 a question. History for $300 a question, and the contract of 4 questions.
Well, I need to catch up, so I'm going to go for vocabulary.
All right, vocabulary for $500 a question. So this is a $2,000 contract. So if you get this, this will kind of put you back in the game. But however, if Jason should complete this contract, it will give him enough money to win the game. So keep that in mind. as we go under the category of vocabulary here, as here's the first of our 4 questions needed to complete the contract. For the Greek words of to struggle against, this is the opposite of a protagonist. Again, for the Greek for to struggle against, this is the opposite of a protagonist. For $500 of the pot, name it.
Antagonist?
That is correct. Very good.
Okay.
All right. 1 down, 3 to go here to complete the category. Here is your next one. This word, meaning for a container for a liquid, can be spelled with a V or a PH. Again, this word, meaning a container for a liquid, can be spelled with a V or a PH. For another $500, name it.
I
5 seconds.
don't know. I'm sorry. I can't think of it.
All right, it's time. Jason will give it to you. Chance to take over. This word, meaning a container for liquid, can be spelled with a V or a PH. To take control of the contract, name it.
I got nothing on that one either. I'm sorry.
I guess. Anybody in the audience? Nobody knows? All right. The correct answer to that one is a vial. A vial.
I cannot believe I didn't go with that. I was sitting there second guessing myself on it. I was like, wait, that's only laboratory talk.
But no, that was the word we were looking for there. So no harm, no foul there. Still needing 3 questions to complete this contract. Try your luck with this one. All right, Justin, what word means for a long walk or a steep rise in price? Again, what word means for a long walk or a steep rise in price? For $500, name it.
Hike.
Hike is the correct answer. Very good.
Or what you don't want to say to Tom Brady in bed. Oops.
That's a whole different subject that I am not going to get into right this hot second. But, we could go into a whole bit with this, but again, for sake of time, we're just going to zoom right on through and let you know you got 2 more questions needed to complete this contract. Here's your next one. What word means to drink with the tongue or a circuit of the pool? Again, what word means to drink with the tongue or a circuit of the pool?
Lap.
Lap is the correct answer. You got it. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. Needed to complete the contract here. Here it comes. Justin, a location on the clue board. This room is also known as a greenhouse. Again, a location on the clue board. This room is known as the greenhouse. To complete the contract, name it.
Conservatory.
And that is the correct answer. That completes the contract. Well done.
That was throwing me for a minute. I was like, what? There's a whole bunch of things that could be. Clue board.
Right. Well, you got it. You completed the contract. There's $2,000 in the pot right now. So the choice is yours. Take that $2,000 and bank it and give control back to Jason, or leave the $2,000 there and risk it and try to complete another contract. What do you want to do?
Jason is way too good of a player for me to give control back to him and him that close to winning. So it stays where it's at, and I'm going to spin him again.
Gonna spin it again. All right. Going to try to be daring here and try to keep himself in the game. Good luck to you. We'll spin the information around. And when you are ready.
And stop.
We have television for $500 a question. History for $600 a question. And the contract is 4 questions.
Either way, it's $2,000. Am I right?
If you take television, the contract will be worth $2,000. If you take history, the contract will be worth $2,400.
24. Okay. Yeah, I got a Tennessee education. All right.
That's okay. We won't hold it against you.
Let's go for history.
Going with history?
History for sure this time.
All right.
Yes.
All right. History shall be a 4-question contract again worth $2,400. If you could complete this, this could give you potentially $4,400. All right, here comes your first question under the category of history. Justin, in 1871, Prussia, Bavaria, Baden, and others got together to form what European country? Again, in 1871, Prussia, Bavaria, Baden, and others got together to form what European country?
Would that be Germany?
Yes,
Oh,
that is correct. All right. You sounded nervous on that one. Like
I
you
was sitting there listening to the names of them, and I was thinking, okay, Bavaria. All those are right in that area. Could it possibly be?
well, that would be why they formed that
Ooh.
country there. So you're right. That is one down, 3 questions to go to complete the contract. Here's your next one. On July 4th, 1802, what U.S. military academy opened in this city in New York? Again, on July 4th, 1802, the U.S. military academy opened in this city in New York.
That would be West Point.
And that would be a correct answer. Well done. There we go. That is 2 questions down, 2 more to go needed to complete the contract. Try your luck at this one. On May 13th, 1846, Congress declared war on this country. Again, on May 13th, 1846, Congress declared war on this country. For another $600, name the country.
Mexico.
Mexico is the correct answer. You got it.
The only one that fit the time frame, so
Yeah, you're really close to the time there. Oops, did not mean to do that. Still one more question needed to complete the contract here. And if you get this, Justin, you are still alive in this game. Here it comes. Here comes under history. Justin, the Civil War began in 1861 at Fort Sumter in what U.S. state? Again, the Civil War began in 1861 at Fort Sumter in what U.S. state? To complete the contract, name it.
South Carolina.
South Carolina is the correct answer. You complete the contract.
Neighbor to the east of me there.
All right. Very close there, but you got it. So now comes another choice. You can take that $4,400 and bank that money for yourself, or you could risk it and leave it in the pot, and go on and knowing that the next contract will probably determine the winner of our game.
Well, like I said earlier, Jason is one heck of a player, but I'm too close to let him have it now. I'm going to go for it.
You're going to go for it. All right. He's going to risk the money in the pot, and we're going to see if we can figure out who the winner is. And we'll find out who it's going to be right after this commercial break. More Bullseye right after this. Welcome back to Bullseye here. A very exciting finish about to happen here in this game. Justin has worked his way back up to $4,400 into the pot. No money in his bank as of yet, but has decided to gamble it all in hopes that he can complete this next contract and hopefully win the game. Meanwhile, Jason still has $3,400 and can easily win if he can still control the contract from Justin. So, with that said, this probably be our last contract of the game. Let's see what happens. We'll spin the information, and Justin, when you are ready.
All I can hope for is a big dollar amount. Either way, let's do this.
You got math and science for $700. The USA for $400. The contract is one question.
My stomach is literally turning flip-flops right now because of the situation I'm in, but I gotta go with math and science. It's the one that'll give it the money I need.
All right, math and science. So it's all going to come down to this. Who can ever answer the next question correctly under the category of math and science will win the game, bank another $5,100 out of the pot, and will go on to bonus island. So under the category of math and science, here comes...
Jason, good luck. That's all I can say to you.
Good luck.
Here comes your question under math and science. Justin, the GI tract makes up this system. Again, the GI tract makes up this system. For the game and for your fourth day's champion, name that system.
Digestive.
Oh, Justin, I am so sorry. You have won another game!
Oh, don't do that to me.
You were stressing out over nothing, but you managed to get it there, sir. Congratulations. $5,100, and you are going back to bonus island once again. Well done, sir.
I'm going to need antacid for my digestive tract now. Thank you.
Jason, did you have fun with us, sir?
I was prepared to see him shit a brick over there. I'm just saying.
I can understand, sir, but you definitely not going home empty-handed on this one. You managed to bank another $3,400 for yourself. And our thanks for playing. We'll hopefully have you back again later this season, all right?
I shall return
Good game, Jason, though.
you. Good game.
And well done for you, Justin. Another $5,100 added to what you've won, sir. Brings you now to a grand total and a nice even one of $61,000. Let's go see if we can add another $50,000 to it as we play Bonus Island. Come on over.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wrong show.
You think it'd be that case, but not here. All right, Justin, you made it back to Bonus Island for your fourth day here. And you know, you've been here before, so you know what to do. But for the folks at home who may have not seen this, here's what's up for grabs. Up on our big board now, we now have cash amounts ranging from $250 to $750. We've got bullseyes, and behind only one of the windows, we have that dreaded lightning bolt. Got to be careful. Watch out for that lightning. If you find it, the game is over. But your objective here is to put one bullseye in each of the windows in order to win the game. If you can do that, we'll double the cash in the pot that you have up to that point. However, if you survive 10 spins without seeing the lightning, you're going to win yourself $25,000. However, should you manage to go in a single spin and the wheels come up bullseye, 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 all in one spin, you win the game and walk out of here with our top prize of $50,000. You won a good amount of cash last time here. I'd like to see you walk away with the big money this time if you can do it. Are you ready?
I am.
And I should remind you as well, too, if you have a fear of the lightning, you can stop and take what you've won at any time. But should the lightning come up, you lose everything but the $5,100 you won in the upfront game, all right?
Okay.
So, best of luck to you. Let's get our board in motion here, and we'll get started here with spin number 1.
And stop.
We have $500, $250, $750. There we go. Got all three cash amounts there, sir. $1,500 in the bank, and a decision. Take the money and run, or go on for spin number 2.
Go on for spin 2.
All right, going on for spin number 2. Here we go. Wheels are in motion, and the $50,000 still up for
And-
grabs.
Stop.
You have Bullseye,
Yes.
$500, $750.
Thought we were on our way.
All right, $27.50 in the bank, Justin, and a decision to make now. Take that money and run, or go on for spin number 3.
You know what? Call me nutsy, folks. But I want to go for at least all 3 of these once again.
All right, so you're gonna go on. All right, are you freezing the Bullseye?
No.
Oh, risking it all. So realize
Might be crazy this time around, but
well, let's
I
see.
would love to get that bullseye again and 2 more.
Well, let's see what happens here. Good luck. We'll let's get the wheels in motion, and here comes spin number 3.
Button, don't fail me now. Stop!
We got $500, $750, $250. All right, $42.50 is what you have. You're 3 spins down. You have 7 more to go. What would you like to do?
I will go on again. I'm hoping against hope here.
All right, risking it on. Here we go. Best of luck as we go for spin number 4.
And stop.
We have $500, $250, $250. All right. 4 spins down, $5,250 in the bank, and a decision to make. Take the money and run, or go on with no bullseyes, no protection, and spin number 5. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go for it.
Risking on. Here we go. Spin number 5 on the way.
And stop.
You have a bullseye. $750, $500. All right,
Okay.
$6,500 in the bank now. You have 1 bullseye on the board. You could freeze it and continue on, or you could risk it again, leave it unlocked, and continue on. But again, the choice is yours. What do you want to do? You're halfway to $25,000.
Okay. This time I am going to go on and freeze the bullseye this time.
All right, gonna go on. All right, so we'll lock up that bullseye there. Meaning, if the lightning is behind that first window, you are safe. You just have to finish spinning out. But let's see what happens here as we now go on. Start the back half of your run. Spin number 6.
Stop.
It's $500, $250. All right, $7,250, sir. Take the money and run, or risk it on and go on for your 7th spin.
I want to go on.
Risking it on. Okay, here we go. Spin number 7.
Come on. I need this.
$250, $500. There we go. 7 spins down, $8,000 in the bank, sir. Take the money and run, or go on for your 8th spin.
Well, I'm not leaving and giving them mark total here. So I am going to go on and hope I'm not making a mistake. 69,000 is what I would have if I quit.
So you're going to go on?
Yes.
All right, risking on. Here we go. Spin number 8.
Come on, board. Be good to me. And stop.
$250, $250. All right. $8,500 now. Justin, again, you're 2 spins away from 25,000. Choice is yours. Take the money and run, or risk it on for your 9th spin.
This is beginning to get into dangerous territory. Oh,
You can do it, Justin.
let's go for it.
All right,
Come on,
going
let's
on.
do
Spin
this.
number 9.
That may be crazy. And stop.
Yeah, 500. 500. All right, $9,500, sir. And now one final decision to make. Take the $9,500 and stop, or risk it and go on.
I'm gonna finish this run right here and now. I'm going for it.
All right, going for the final spin. All right. Now, if you get 2 bullseyes come up, we double the cash in the pot to $19,000. If 2 cash amounts come up, or 1 bullseye and a cash amount come up, you win $25,000. The only thing we do not want to see is that dreaded lightning. Void that, and you're walking out of here with some cash. Good luck. Here we go.
Please be good to me, board. You have been this whole time. Stop.
750. 250. He's got it.
Yay!
Well done, sir. Congratulations there. That is $25,000. And when we add that to what you won in the upfront game today, on today's episode, you have won yourself another $30,100 added to your previous winnings, sir. You now have a grand total, all in cash, $86,000. How you feel about it?
Believe me, that was one of the most trying on my nerves of all of these.
Well, good news is your next game will be your last one. If you can survive the next one, you will have made your stride to 5. You'll retire as an undefeated champion. You'll receive an additional $50,000 bonus and a chance to and a spot in our Tournament of Champions at the end of the season. But that will be next time. Because for now, we are all out of time for today's episode. And hopefully you guys at home enjoyed another fun-filled episode of Bullseye right here. And before we go, though, and this is just for standards and purposes, let's clear the board and show where the lightning was. Justin, where do you think it was hiding at?
Well, since I only got the one, I'm pretty sure I was riding fate with the other 2 windows. So I'm going to say the top right.
Top right? All right, let's check it out and see where that lightning was. Open it up.
What was there lightning?
My goodness.
There was no lightning.
No, it was.
was.
It was in the top left window. You were safe the whole time, sir.
Wow.
So yeah, when you left that one open unfrozen earlier, you were tempting fate here. But yeah, you were safe the whole time once you froze that window. And again, $86,000 is yours, and we will see how well you do next time here on Bullseye, because we're out of time, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games here at MVG Productions. And this is your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and make sure whatever you do in life hits the bullseye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for Bullseye. A Barry and Enright production in association with MVG Productions.